So here you want to go ahead and grab out whichever ingredients you want, break them up and put them in the bowl. We want to hydrate them and let them hydrate probably for about 5 minutes. So you'll see you can use as many as you want or as little as you want, and you can break them up or leave them chunky. It's basically going to be your style preference and your taste preference. I like to cover it with enough water that it's covering all the veggies, because then any extra water we're going to use in the avocado, and so that'll be just fine. So go ahead and just let that soak in, cover it. I give it a nice little stir, and then like I say, we're going to go ahead and make sure it's just kind of covered over to the top. So you have enough water so the veggies can rehydrate. In there we have tomato, onion, jalapeno, and cilantro. A little bit of cilantro fell in. I like to keep the cilantro till later when I use the guac. It doesn't take very long for that to rehydrate, so I'll let that just kind of sit and give it a good 5 minutes. And you can, when you're looking at it, you can actually like touch it and see, and you'll see that it gets softer and more pliable and stuff. Now it's been a good 5-6 minutes, and if it goes longer, it's fine. It's just going to hydrate. It's going to pull in as much moisture as we took out when we were freeze drying it. So if you have too much water, you can always drain extra water, but again, those veggies are just going to pull in whatever it took out. So the extra water we're going to use for the avocado, and I like some chunky and I like some thin, so I'm just going to dig around and get the stuff that I can grab in there and move it around. This is, you know, like I say, just a single size portion. You can take this camping, you can take it hiking, you could just keep it in the shelf. And I have a sealer, a lid sealer, so I always make sure that I reseal the jar when I'm not using it, so then that way it just stays fresh. So it's like a vacuum sealer, so I just put it on there, I vacuum seal it, I keep it fresh, and then I just crank it open every single time I want to use it. It's so nice because I don't have avocado dip or guacamole dip in the fridge that's going bad, turning brown. I use enough for a meal, I use enough for a snack, I'll put it on my toast, or just, you know, if I just want to munch out with some chips sometime. I've got it there, it's handy, it's ready to use anytime. And it's super simple. Like I say, this is lightweight as well. When you freeze dry your items, it's taking away all that added water weight, everything. So if you did want to go on a little hike and have it, you just throw it in your backpack. You're not really, I mean, the glass jar, yeah, that's going to give you some weight. You can throw it in a Ziploc bag if you're going to do a one-time, you know, you're just going out. Throw it in a Ziploc bag. When you're ready to rehydrate it, throw the water and stuff in it. I like to rehydrate also with the lime juice you saw there. So like I say, you want to go somewhere, just put what you want into a Ziploc baggie, throw the water and rehydrating liquids in there, give it a little bit, and you're good to go.